In the headlines, the island's acting commissioner of police clears up rumors surrounding the discovery of an abandoned newborn baby. The RSLPF makes an appeal for good behavior from the citizenry, and a group of Grosley residents spring into action after a young girl has a near miss. All this and more coming up in tonight's broadcast.
This is the Hot 7 Nightly News with Lovelace and Amy Joseph.
Good evening. It is Monday, the 18th of May, 2020. Welcome to the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. We're on Flow Channel 117. We're also being simulcast on Kiss FM 105.9 and 105.5 radio, on our free Caribbean Hot FM mobile app, and on our Facebook page. I'm Rochelle Gonzalez, standing in for lovely Saint Amy Joseph. Thank you for joining us. Acting Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy is addressing the sensitive information circulating with regards to an abandoned newborn baby in Bois Patat on Friday, May 15th. Daisy says, contrary to reports circulating indicating that the mother of the infant has been tracked down, this is not the case. He says police are actively and feverishly pursuing all possible leads to solve this case, but on the other hand, he is relieved that the baby is alive and safe. On Friday, the 15th of May, 2020, the community of Bois Patat was left shocked, saddened, and angered after a newborn baby was discovered inside a grocery bag at a garbage dump site. The video of the incident has since gone viral, and shortly thereafter, a voice note giving information on the mother soon followed. The voice note purported that the mother is a teenager and that the baby was a product of incest. During a live broadcast to the nation, however, Acting Commissioner of Police Milton Daisy refuted the claims.
During the course of investigation, there was a voice note in circulation suggesting that the baby was that of a 15-year-old, and the father may have been the brother of the mother in an abusive situation. We launched investigation into the matter, but this, as we said, we cannot confirm this is a fact. Actually, we were directed to a particular home, and where they suggest that these persons were living, and it proved that what was being said in the video was not the correct version.
DCP Daisy went on to appeal to persons with viable information to come forward.
Right now, I'm asking whoever who made that video to come forward, take us to the house where she was referring to, and so that we could find these persons.
The top cop expressed relief that despite the circumstances, the baby was found alive and well. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I'm Rochelle Gonzalez. In a virtual press conference on Monday, May 18th, members of the Royal St. Lucia Police Force gave details on a number of arrests executed for the violation of curfew regulations. Genevieve Gonzague had the details.
The Royal St. Lucia Police Force continues to uphold its mandate to serve and protect. Acting Police Commissioner Milton Daisy lamented the fact that many of these acts have been leveled at law enforcement officers. In the past week alone, 13 arrests have been made for numerous reasons surrounding the breaking of COVID-19 protocol. The most recent case involved the arrest of 6 individuals at a gathering in Union on May 5th. Daisy has confirmed reports that off-duty officers were present at the Union incident and are now paying a hefty price.
Officers turned themselves in. Some were arrested based on the explanation and the statements that they give, but others were really spending further investigations.
How many officers were charged?
I think it's 2 officers have been charged.
In the last 2 weeks, there has been an upsurge in violent activities, particularly on the East Coast. Public Relations Officer for the Royal St. Lucia Police Force, Corporal Anne Joseph, gave an update on the arrests made following these unlawful incidents.
During that week across the island, we had 13 individuals being arrested and charged for curfew-related violations.
In relation to the spate of incidents in Dennery, Corporal Joseph says the investigations and arrests have been successful.
Kieran Matthew, alias Pitbull of Victoria Street, Dennery, and Ike James, alias Parrot of High Street, Dennery, have both been charged for the offense of non-capital attempted murder and damage to property. Ike James has been charged for the offense of wounding in connection to that second incident.
One individual is in police custody and currently assisting the Dennery police in relation to the shooting on May 12th. An investigation is also being launched into the death of 41-year-old Darnell Joseph, who was shot in the head on Thursday, 14th May. Reporting for Hot 7 News, I am Genevieve Bonjour.
Members of the Grosley community have taken matters into their own hands, disassembling the community jetty, which they claimed has injured many over the past few years. The concerned citizens sprung into action after a young girl almost broke her leg after falling through the boards of the jetty. They have further called on authorities to intervene in the matter and see the site rehabilitated.
On Thursday afternoon, members of the Grosley community took action to a hazardous site in their community after a young girl named Safi from the area fell through the boards here on the Grosley jetty. The community members took it upon themselves to remove the boards so that nobody else would try to access this facility. As you can see behind me, the boards have been piled here on the beach side, and they're calling for authorities to have them removed before anybody else is injured.
A child fell down and we saw it in our eyes, and she fell down real hard, so we took action and moved it out ourselves.
It wasn't the first person. In many instances, we saw many persons going through these holes in the jetty. There, white persons, black persons, children. A lot of people have been going through the holes in the jetty. And we've been warning the minister, warning personnel, responsibility for what's been taking place, and nobody been answering, And that was very, very, very hazardous. So we had to take action. We had to do what we do there, okay? Yeah, we had to take action.
But still, we need somebody to come and move those boards by the beach, because it's hard for the children too, okay?
Once again, members of the Grosley community have shown resilience, coming together for a good cause. For Hot 7 News, I am Jacko Whitting.
You're watching the Hot 7 TV Nightly News. When we come back, minibus drivers of the Southern Minibus Association react to the discontinuation of the zoning protocol. The RSLPF makes an appeal to the business community, and the victims of a weekend house fire speaks out.